In this example, in MGF 1107, we are calculating the present amount of money that is needed to invest so that in 7 years, $200,000 will be available. So this is called a present value problem because we want to know how much the principal needs to be on our investment currently in order to produce a certain outcome in a certain number of years. So in this problem, Jane wants to invest some money now to buy a new tractor in the future. If she wants to have $200,000 available in 7 years, how much does she need to invest now in a CD paying 5.45% interest compounded monthly? So in order to solve this problem, we are going to have to use the compound interest formula. And as you can see, the compound interest formula is A is equal to the principal times the quantity 1 plus R over N to the N T, where A is the amount or the balance of our account. So in this case, A is equal to 200,000. And we want $200,000 available in 7 years, so T is 7 years. And the CD has an interest rate of 5.45%. So the interest rate, expressed as a decimal, is 0.0545. And it's compounded monthly, so the number of compoundings N per year is 12. Now in this problem we do not know P, which is initial principal for the CD, and that is what we are solving for. So one thing you could do is you could input all these values and then solve for P in the formula, or you could solve for P first and then input all the values in for the letters in the formula. And that's what we're going to do. So since it's P times this quantity and we want to solve for P, we're going to divide both sides by 1 plus R over N to the NT. So on the right hand side they would divide out and we would get P, which is our present value, our original principal, is equal to A over 1 plus R divided by N, that whole quantity to the N times T. So in this specific problem, A is the amount we want to have available in 7 years, which is $200,000. Divided by 1 plus R is 0.0545. N is the number of compoundings per year, which is 12 since it's compounded monthly. And the total number of compoundings would be N times T, which is the exponent. N times T, it's the total number of compoundings on that CD, which is 12 times 7, which is 84. Now to calculate this, we could bring up our calculator. I have the TI-30 XS multi-view here. So we're going to take 200,000 and we're going to divide that by the quantity 1 plus 0.0545 divided by 12, close those parentheses, and we want all that quantity in parentheses raised to a power, so exponent. Use the caret button to get to the exponent. You could either write 84, since 12 times 7 is 84, or you could put 12 times 7. And then enter. So our current value that we have to put into our account would be $136,685.28. Now you do have to be careful because not all calculators are created equal. If you perform the calculation that way on some other calculator models, you may get an incorrect answer. So you may want to type it in as 200,000 divided by 1 plus 0.0545 divided by 12. Close the parentheses, use your exponent button, which on this calculator is the little caret symbol that's in red on the screen. And then on some calculator models, it is important that you put parentheses in the exponent, 12 times 7, close parentheses. You notice the answer is $136,685.28. And it does say round to the nearest cent. So that's what we would input as our answer. That is the current amount that has to be invested in that CD to generate $200,000 in 7 years.